All right, ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck is up, dude? I'm wearing the same hoodie that I've been wearing for the past 3 days, and I don't fucking care. And I got a fucking badass braid in. Shout out to my friend Kirsten. She did a wonderful job with this. Oh my god, it's actually kind of falling apart at this point, to be honest with you, like a little bit, but it still fucking feels pretty tight. So I'm digging it. Anyways, hello. I am currently in a quite a beautiful scene, and there's ice falling off the rocks behind me. Everything's kind of melting away. Everything that got frozen last night, that is. Anyways, let me not get distracted here. I will say, let me preface this video by saying I am totally feeling really I'm totally noticing some like distractible habits and patterns in my thoughts this morning. So I'm really hoping that this video is going to be like kind of quick. Specifically like quick to edit. I just want this to be simple, and I don't know if that's how it's gonna turn out to be. Just knowing my habits and things. So, anyways, what I'm recording right now is a video of a van tour video. Since I'm gonna be changing the van up soon when I get back to Iowa. And since the van right now is different than it was when I last made a video on its layout, I'm just gonna do. I want to do what I want to capture like what the van has looked like for the entire time that I've been in Asheville, because I want to be able to look back on that, and I also want to share it with you guys. So here's the van. She looks good, right? Since the Colorado van tour video, there's been a lot of change. There's solar panels, or there's a solar panel. There's a ladder, and the roof box, all kinds of shit. It's cool. It's great. Everything's great. Everything's perfect. So let's venture on into the inside here and check it the fuck out, dude. Here we got the entrance. So a couple things that have changed since the Colorado video. I painted all my door panels and clear coated them. So now it's kind of this nice like dark texture. Ignore the toothpaste, I think, that's stuck to there. Wow. I brush my teeth outside every morning, so that's why that's there. Anyways, yeah, they're this beautiful like dark brown color. I fucking love it. Well, not even dark. I don't even know if it's dark brown. It's dark brown. It's brown. Whatever. And since Colorado, I've gotten quite a bit of new signatures from Namastacy, from my boy Chris, from Tezathan, a phenomenal friend of mine, and Kirsten, Logan, Schoon, Jay Schoon. That's a fucking legend right there. The kitchen area. I got my little table. I got my little sink with 12 G's of water. Here's my little pack for, this is my go pack for like showering and shit, because I don't have a shower in my van. And since I don't have a shower in my van, I am oftentimes just like hustling into a friend's apartment or whatever, or a friend's house, and borrowing their shower real quick. I don't have a gym membership. I haven't for the entire time that I lived here in Asheville, because I've just had friends. So, phenomenal friends at that. I have multiple means of getting my needs met in regards to getting my body clean, even if it's fucking jumping into a spring and scrubbing up in there with my biodegradable soap. You know, like, I'm totally down to do that. Plus, I get cold, so that's pretty nice. That's what I like to hear. So, anyways, so back in the van now. Here's the front. The front has not changed at all, I don't think, since the Colorado video. Yeah, here's the front. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say about it. This is the front. This is the cockpit. And if we mosey over here, this is where the primary change happened after I went to Colorado. So all this stuff used to be over here, and now it's over there. If I'm being honest, I don't know that I can remember exactly why I made that change. At least not in this moment. So, that's that. But, yeah, dude. Here's all my clothes and things, I guess. a solar upgrade was something that was big that happened when I got back from Colorado. Okay, so since I upgraded to a refrigerator, I actually do use quite a bit of power. At least like it sometimes equals out to be that. I mean, if this thing is fully charged and isn't getting sunlight, it will run. It'll run Opie. It'll run me for 3 days. It'll run my refrigerator. It'll maybe 3 days actually. It'll run my refrigerator for those 3 days, and it'll charge my phone for those 3 days, and it'll occasionally run my LED lights for those 3 days. And that's it. That's all I fucking need. I do have my fans hooked up to this thing as well, but lately I haven't been using my fans at all. It's been the cooler season here in Asheville, so I just have not been using the fans. But yeah, this is the solar setup. I got 200 watts of solar on the roof, and this thing sucking it down, sucking in the solar energy and giving it to me in the form of charging my phone and running my refrigerator, which is pretty fucking cool. I think it's really neat, actually, to conceptualize or just think about how that big thing right there is hitting this big thing right here into this thing right here to charge this thing right here that I'm using to record this video and communicate with the world. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. That's just that's interesting for me to conceptualize about, I guess. So.
The heat is so intense from this lamp that I can't move.
So yeah, we still got the under futon storage going on. And my laundry bag that's currently pretty full. Jesus. I need to do a fucking load of laundry. Hey, jeez, my god, mate. Oh my god. I think the self wall is new. Let me show you guys that. So this is what I call my self wall. This is an idea that I kind of had, I think, when I was out in Colorado. I knew I wanted to have some kind of decorative wall in the van, and this is what it turned into. So what's going on here is I have this is a journal entry, and these are pictures or screenshots from my favorite books that I've read over the past year or so, all having to do with just things that I want to be in the world, or things that I just want to keep in mind as I live, and they're oftentimes a means of reminding myself, hey, trust other people, or be mindful of my habit to be a perfectionist, or empathize, motherfucker, or whatever it might be. This is kind of this is a wall I can look to whenever I'm struggling in a moment, and if I'm, yeah, so yeah, that's what that is. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's very meaningful to me, and that's what I like about it. Ooh, I think the mason jar setup is new as well. So check us out. I got my oats. I got my popcorn. I have my popcorn. And that's because I have a dependency on kettle corn. And I know that's not kettle corn, what you just saw. But I do, what I do is I make, I cook the popcorn in a little pot, and I throw a bunch of ghee in there, and then I salt the fuck out of it, and then I spritz maple syrup. Yum. Then I spritz maple syrup all over that popcorn. So I make kind of my own, my homemade style of kettle corn, that I think is maybe healthier for me. I'm not really sure. I feel quite a bit of guilt around spending fucking $5 for a bag of kettle corn and then killing it in one sitting, and then doing that 4 days in a row. That's when I started to feel a little bit damn, okay, I need to change something up here. So I did. So that's why I got my own popcorn to pop and my own little recipe for kettle corn. Anyway, here's some chaga, some ground up chaga from the forest here in North Carolina. Himalayan pink salt. Here's a greens supplement that you can mix into water and have a greens drink. Here's my kitchen. There's that. Look at all this. Look at all this storage space. Wow, crazy. Here's my refrigerator. This was a big upgrade. And I'm glad I fucking got this. Even though it's totally sucking down that fucking power station at times, this thing is like essential to me living. So yeah, I live from this. Like I don't, let me make this clear, all right? Oh, dick. Oh, fuck. Okay, so when I first moved into the van, I thought that I'd mostly be living from dry goods and just like mostly living from my pantry and just like making noodles or like rice, whatever the fuck. And I know I have the capability to do that, or I know I have the capability to do that. I can switch if I needed to. But I've really found that I gravitate towards living out of my refrigerator. So I'm eating a lot of greens, a lot of eggs. Let's see, a lot of mushrooms, pastas. I hardly ever actually reach to my pantry unless it's for a seasoning for the salad that I'm gonna make. So yeah, I used to be rocking the, what was it? I used to be rocking the Yeti 45 for a cooler, but quickly realized, dude, I'm gonna spend a lot of money on ice. Eventually, I'm gonna spend enough money on ice to have bought a fucking refrigerator. And so I just bit the bullet and sent it. And this one's been good so far. I keep it at like 36 degrees. Right now it's at 30 because it got pretty cold in the middle of the night. But yeah, I got my fucking greens and like my boiled eggs and then regular eggs or unboiled eggs. A little bag of mushrooms, not psychedelic. And some salad seasoning or salad dressing. So yeah, that's it, mate. That's fucking it. Down here, you might notice this big ass jackery. So this is an upgrade that's gonna happen once I get back to Iowa here within the next couple months. That is gonna replace that, and I'm actually gonna add another solar panel up on the roof, specifically because like that EB55, the the Bluetti in there, that unit that I showed you that's currently powering me, that just like isn't quite keeping up as much as I would like it to, and that makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable when if I imagine myself in a fucking like boiling hot ass summer day, and I just don't know that my refrigerator would be able to. I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. Ugh. What am I fucking? This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna upgrade my solar system. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's the van. That's the van right now. That's pretty much all I got. Or that is all that I have in this moment. I have to pee, and I have to move my body. I have to go hike. I shouldn't say that. Let me rephrase that. I do have to urinate, so I'm gonna do that. But I get to go hike. It's a beautiful day. The sun is beating down on my little red hair, and I love it. And so I want to go move. I'm excited to. I have that privilege, so I'm gonna do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you fucking smiled today or something. I really do. Yeah. So, peace.